Alright, so we're gonna do the first one in English. It's a Saturday for me. Welcome and thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel, right? It's my second, third year, I don't know. But I'm not giving up. I don't know who the karmic thought that they were talking to or comparing to, or I don't know. When they keep chasing us, right? It's like, we're still here, biatches. We're not going anywhere. I mean, if anything, I still know that I'm grateful for having them in my life, right? Because thanks to them, I got a job. I have something to talk and something to teach, right? Because this reading is for us to expose them. I mean, who is blind? Who's stuck? It's not you. It's not me, right? The Spirit says it's them. They don't know what the heck to do. Like, scared of everything. Not knowing what to do to stop you, to keep you here, because you're here, manifesting. They want to put traps in front of you. What are they going to do? Wow, give me a new one, says the Spirit, because it's all. I mean, we already know that flipping energy. We already know what the goal of them, from them to come and try to stop your life is for, right? And practically, it's just so you can go into the same misery or live the same miserable life that they're living, full of hate, full of envy, full of, look, unable to sleep, anxious all the flipping time because they have done so much shit to everybody that they're already going to nightmares. Karma's a bitch, right? I mean, this is their karma. Stay up all night thinking about you, thinking why you're happy, why you're manifesting, why you're still sitting up, why you still look good, why you look better than last year, why you're not crying, right? This is their karma. Look at them. This car energy is telling you everything. It's anxious. It's anxiety. It's like fear of the unknown, right? What is going to happen when I wake up? Being in their flipping pants for some of them, right? Having nightmares, insomnia. I mean, how can they not? I mean, with so many lies that they have said about you, about all of us. The kids of the divine. I mean, can you imagine? Who lies? I mean, first of all, everybody knows that we shouldn't lie, right? I mean, duh. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Don't steal. Don't kill, right? Basics. It's like kindergarten. The first things that you learn after you lie to your mother when you're a child, and when you get caught, then your mother get fed up and told you stop fucking lying, right? Yeah. So who lies? So if we are not supposed to lie, imagine what is going to happen or what is happening to those who lie about you, about me. The ones who went to, I don't know, there's too many sources in there, maybe sign papers against you. This person is finally getting it. Oh, let me continue with that one. Whatever they did, they're getting nightmares. They're like in despair, right? With the 9 over here, 9 is a beautiful, beautiful number. Every time you get a 9, the 4 9s in the tarot. Why? Because it's telling you what you already know. What you know, you're getting to a point that is like, the 10 is the last one, right? Is that when you're down. So this person is in the 9. This person is, the heat is going. I mean, if it's not you and you're okay like me, sitting with my yoga pants or my beautiful pants that my mommy gave me, my mommy, the divine, right? He put the money in our hands for us to buy it. So yes, everything comes from somewhere. So imagine this person talking about the kids of the divine. If lying is not a good thing already, right? So imagine this individual over here, not too smart individual, of course, probably thinking that they could have beat the world and now waking up in a nightmare, right? It's like, holy crap. I'm in the 9. I'm in the top. It's one more for me to fall. Because this person knows that when they wake up, or that there's going to be one morning, they don't know when it's coming. That's why they're anxious. They know it's coming. They know that the big ending is coming, which is the 10 of swords, right? What is the 10 of swords? What's coming after? They're going down, pain, betrayal. Betrayal exposed because when this thing shows up, the card of the 10 is a person going down, right? Going down, betrayed by everybody, or this person betrayed with a lot of people. I don't know. What happened in the recent past? Gemini card, two faces, right? If a Gemini, if you're involved with a Gemini, the Gemini is absolutely two faces. It's the person that can flip from coming to you and being very angelical, right? He simulates the picture is the lover's card, right? Oh my God, you're lovely. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Oh my God, you're so nice. You know, but the other one, the Gemini in the dark, like we see over here, it doesn't need to be a Gemini. Follow the energy, okay? Feel the energy. The Gemini that is over here, or someone related to Gemini, or your Gemini, or this person is having nightmares about Gemini. The lovers, I don't know. And the one side is a fantastic friend or fantastic lover. Well, someone with those characteristics will always make you feel welcome, and to you recognize, if it was a dark one, the energy that there were two faces, because this one can also flip you. And when they flip, pretend that you go from an angel face to a devil face. Lucifer sometimes in person, right? Not that far, because they ain't shit. They don't have the power of Lucifer, right? I'm not gonna compare them with a it's like, you know, no. It's a bad comparison. Put it that way. The devil, not the bad devil, the demon, right? The bad person, the monster, the one who doesn't love themselves, the one who's jealous, envious, always talking in your back, always playing victim, always. But it's always you, right? It's the two faces. It's never them. It's never them. All right. So what happened in the recent past? I'm already in 7 minutes. Wow. USA. Okay. Yeah. Checking that they were upside. I mean, the right way. Someone very cold-blooded. Bad advice. Give a bad advice to somebody. Someone very, very emotional. A master. In manipulating energies of the heart, right? A master. The one that comes in, let's see, emotional manipulator. Yeah, they manipulate your emotions with bullshit, right? They come and told you the poor life that they have and everything that everybody else have done to them. They never told you why they did it, right? Plays with the energies a lot. This is a person that will like piss you off. If you are a, for example, empath alpha or an empath sigma, right? When you don't take any bullshit. You love them and you recognize the energy of love, but you know that this person is manipulating you. You know this person is playing with you. You know this person is trying to make you feel bad, right? So very moody at times, because they play with your emotions, right? Hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold, good and bad, good and bad. Passive aggressive, right? One day, one comment goes, you're wonderful, and the other one goes, but, right? And then they add the bullshit. Someone who pretends to be very, 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 have very, very deep feelings for humanity and for society and for animals, but in reality they have nothing. It's in reverse. I mean, let's face it, right? Pisces, Aquarius, energy, right? Water sign. King of Cups in reverse. Very, very nasty person in their feelings, the way they play, because this person tends to go to many people. They have access to the masses, right? And for some of them, they are seen more powerful, right? Because they usually hang out with people that is below them. right? The King of Cups doesn't hang up with kings, with big kings. I mean, the King of Cups in reverse. This one doesn't enter places, really, really, really. I mean, he may sneak into one or two, and that's where events, but this one is not the one that will surround themselves with powerful, smart, intelligent, and balanced people, because this one will be nail bound, right? Like a nail, right? Boom, 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 because that's what they are, a fucking nail. They will be nailed down. Why? Because they are not who they say. So if they get close to real people, I mean smart people, intelligent people, that's when they get knocked out. So in order for them to survive, they tend to surround themselves with people that they can manipulate, people that is in the bucket, right? People that they can go and offer a little bit. People, it's a very codependent energy, right? It's a person that will go and use people, right? Their feelings, their emotions. Oh, problems, emotional people with traumas, right? People with traumas, people that is hurt, right? The one people that hang in the bars all the time, right? I used to hang in a bar. For 2 years, I hang up in a bar. I mean, not hang up, hang on. Sorry, hang on a bar, and not because I was drunk. As a matter of fact, I always only drink one drink, except when I wanted to get drunk, and I will announce it usually. But I used to play pool, and I noticed I'm very observative, and I noticed all those people. I got the pleasure to meet them, right? They were my karmics, and I learned everything, or at least everything I could, right? The betrayal. What did I told you? The betrayal. The betrayal. Someone coming with a betrayal, or someone, oh no, it's this way. Someone leaving the betrayal behind. Sorry, it's like this, right? Someone ending a cycle of betrayal, or this person coming, someone here getting betrayed, someone taking the offer somewhere else. That's their karma. Or someone, something about the betrayal and taking it somewhere. High Priestess is telling me that you are fine. Again, Queen of Pentacles. You are fine, living a life where you know you can lay down on your couch and you're fine, and you want cigarettes, you got them. You want a bottle of alcohol or a bottle of wine, you got it. You want food, you got it. Are you rich? I don't know. Who cares? This one doesn't care. She lives good, she lives okay, she's okay, she's fine. Thank you very much. I know what wealth is. And peace at this time, you over here, sitting in the light, oh, financially okay, or good, or above. You know, I don't know who you are, but you're sitting in a good position. You have food, you have clothes, you have family, you love your family, even if you haven't seen them, because this one is alone, right? Justice is here. So if it's involved to a something that this person did, manipulated, and the justice was involved, justice is here. And this person is going to pay, because you are showing up as a Queen of Pentacles upright. A very maternal figure, right? Someone that is focused in their life, in their pentacle, and rebuilding for some of you, your life, right? If you got divorced and if now you are a single mom, or if you are a single married mom, married but not, like, you don't know where is your husband, or you might be already in a position where you're already married. Who knows? But whoever that was your karmic, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, who cares? 9 years ago with a 9 here, who knows? This karmic knows that their time is up. Justice is here. Justice. I mean, justice signifies fairness, right? The truth is coming out. Everybody's seeing everything really clear about you. Number 11. A spiritual number, right? I mean, absolutely. It means abundance. It means balancing. It means polarities. It means 2 points, right? What you say and what they say. You being in balance, the justice coming, divine intervention, karma, Libra card, right? With you, for you. And this person knowing that it's coming. What's in the near future? Ooh. The Two of Cups, you coming together. Cancer is here with someone that, or with yourself. Put it that way. If you haven't come together with someone, with yourself, having, I see a 69 over here, the king and the gent, right? Big number. Water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, there is an energy coming over here towards you, because that's why this person is having nightmares, right? Or that's how it feels like, that this person is having nightmares, because there is an energy coming towards you of you being a whole, right? You being balanced, you settling down, or you getting in union with somebody with the Two of Cups. You finding yourself in love with a partnership coming towards you, where it's mutual attraction. You two can see eye to eye. You two know you can trust each other. You two know already how to read the energies of the eyes too, right? Because that's the first one that we need to learn, how to recognize the one on earth. We have to start teaching ourselves how to look at people straight at the eyes when they're worth it, right? When they're not worth it, we don't look at them anymore. We forget about looking at them. They're not worth it. So you don't look. When you see someone who is in hate or whatever, even you look at them to let them know, right? I mean, expect an answer. Or you just ignore them and you look down and continue working in your craft, right? Like we say in tarot. That means that they're not worth it. You're working. But in the Two of Cups, you're here finding mutual attraction. I mean, like, it's like you're looking at attraction, not necessarily physical, but the attraction is attraction, right? Whatever energy that you're going to find in the attraction can be physical. It can be like just, hey, I like your personality. I like you for your way of being. We are like each other, right? There is proposal in this one, right? A proposal for something. Let's do something. Let's marry. Let's get married. Let's connect to each other, right? We haven't seen in a long time. Or we just met and I like you. You connecting to other people who like you, who think like you, who feel like you, who, you know, who has walked the same journey. Someone probably who dresses different than you, but you're not caring that they're dressing different. I mean, you're probably, or you or them, being more I don't know, something with the clothes, but dressing different, right? Who cares? Who cares? Knowing that this is a divine connection, something that was supposed to happen for you to meet in this lifetime, right? Or you to reconcile. Who knows? It's a two. This person having nightmares. What's their challenge? Because or your challenge, whatever it comes, right? You apply the energies to whomever you think they belong. This person receiving their karma. Yeah. Challenge is to hold you back. Their challenge and their nightmare is that now to hold you back has become a challenge. Right? To hold you back has become a challenge. You're shining over here. Man or boy? Single? Look beautiful, smelling good, looking good. Probably better than last time they saw you. Probably emotionally and physically more stable, right? Knowing who to talk and who to turn your face back, like, or who to turn your face back and talk to, or when to ignore people that you don't want to talk to. Knowing that you're abundant, that you don't need anything from anybody, you being able to pay your own drink, the divine providing the means. Let me put it that way. For you to be able to live a comfortable life, like we talk about it with the Queen of Swords. Una reina, las cuatro reinas, the four queens and one. It's just that she's single, right? She's not married. But it's the four queens and one. Or the four kings and one. Someone sufficient, someone who is not codependent of anybody anymore. They already learned their lessons, that it's better to be alone than surrounded by idiots, right? Or a guy who is gonna beat you, who is gonna hurt you, who's gonna insult you. I mean, this person already learned. So let's end it. Let's leave it right here. I like that card. Leo in reverse over here. Leo in reverse behind is a very impulsive person, a ruthless animal. Leo energy, high king, right? Man or woman. It could be if you're a man, it was a biatch, right? A very, very ruthless woman, a hope. Someone who is expecting too much and giving too little. Very hasty. Both energies, man or woman. Someone who cannot achieve anything in their life, right? Someone who stays there. Leo in reverse, someone who pretends to be a king and walk a man, right? If you're a woman and this is a man, someone who pretends to be somebody, and someone who look at you like if they're better than you, and they talk about or act like if they're classy and they know everything, and they don't care who they have to turn down, or actually they turn down people, they knock down people, and they don't care who they are and who's involved, as long as they continue having their power. Because the person, let me explain to you, this person will go after anyone that can expose them. So if you got across of this person in the past and you were in your path, this is the one who did it to you. Why? Because your energy was so bright. I mean, whatever time you were around them, they were looking like idiots, like the stupid that they are, right? Because they never did anything like you, anything fabulous like you, because they never make it to anywhere like you, because they never wanted to put the work, to be honest, because they have the opportunities. They're showing as a king. That tells me that they did have the opportunities, that they knew the way better than most people, because they explored, but they didn't want to put the work. So if you don't want to go, if you want a college degree, or if you had a college degree and they didn't, and they envy it, I mean, the answer was simple. They could have go to school like you, right? Not come and try to destroy your career just because they didn't put the job, but they envy you, right? But if you were close to them and they saw you inferior, because this is a person that look at people like inferior, right? Then you were exposing this female dog, right? I mean, male dog. Male, female dog, right? The one who bends to the institution and says to the other men, because this one is the one who will be kissing any man who he feels that has more power, kissing their bells, right? Not to be vulgar, but kissing them. Why? Because they want the big man, the big woman, to protect them. So they're willing to bend and clean their floors, and clean their tables, and clean their bed, and do everything for them, everything. Give them their money if they like, just to pay them a drink, even if the guy doesn't need it or the girl doesn't need it. But guess what? The one who is on top is using them, and it's like them, right? That's the type of people that they hang up. They're corrupts. This is the one that will hang up with the corrupt, right? So the corrupt protect him, because it's the survival of the fetus. We are not the fetus. We are not the fetuses. We have never been fetuses. We have never been a project, okay? We were born a whole. And this person, every time you got too close to them, it was like a fetus. You were never formed, right? You were never finished. You never finished growing. You never finished growing like a fetus, right? So in order for them to survive and continue, imagine the fetus in the stomach of the mom, or outside the stomach, right? Continue being seen as a somebody. they have to destroy the you, the one who's a whole, the one who's putting their life, their attention into their life, the one who is a king or a queen, upright, because they try to match your energy. This one tried to match your energy, pretend to be like you, pretend to be better than you. I'm sorry, better than you. Pretend to have the same passion and fire like the copycat, right? But they weren't shit. I'm sorry. They never put the job. They never pass anything. And again, I'm not criticizing and I'm not judging. You don't need a college degree. College degree is just an example. I'm saying if you will realize as a father, right? And this one never have kids. Or if they have kids, they were never with them. And they were never with them. And it's a lie that they were paying for their kids. They never pay for their kids. As a matter of fact, this is the type of man who will tell the child or the woman, I'm not paying you. I don't even know if the child is mine. And then go to the rest of the world and tell them that they have a son, yours. But that you didn't allow them to see their son. Oh yeah, I've seen it. This is just to destroy you. Just to make you look bad. Anyway, so where are we? Thank you very much. Yeah, the 10, it keeps showing. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it and I'm going to leave it over there, right? The 10, everything coming into an end. The 10 is an ending, a painful ending for this individual. Because victory is here for you, exposing who this person is. It's the divine exposing them. Don't forget. Because he's putting you in this position. Because you're living your life. Because you're focusing on yourself. Because you don't care one F or two F's if this person fails or not. Right? It's their F thing. It's their F, not yours. So it's up to this individual to do or not to do, to be or not to be, right? To be or not to be. To be or not to be. You got victory. You are being moved to victory. You marching your journey is coming, this horse coming, crashing this individual and exposing them for who they are. Now they know that they have to turn their eyes, their back to the other side because they cannot see your light. They need to turn because they're going to get blind. Or someone here is going blind. They're not going to be able to see you anymore. The divine is cutting their energies because this, my love, is what they're coming. I'm going to clarify what's coming on the 9. Yes, I am. Because the 10 is a painful ending. I don't know what they did to you, but whatever they did, it's going to be exposed with the 6 of wands over here, right? Public recognition of what this person did to you. Everybody knowing. Victory for you. Right? You moving forward because you're self-confident. Because you work. And it's about time for you to receive your rewards, right? Self-sufficient and financially independent. So, yeah, what's coming? Why is this 10 over here? This person cannot hold you. They're like fucking miserable. Why is this 10? Betrayal. I mean, this person is about to go through the biggest betrayal. 10 swords in their back is like, this person is about to feel it, right? That's why they cannot sleep. It goes from the 9 to the 10. Right? And not being able to hold you being the worst in their challenge, right? They can't hold you. The 10 is here. The ending is here. This is the end. This is the end for them. I was going to say for you, I don't know why. But this, I mean, if you're the karmic, that will be for you. A painful ending in the ground with nobody liking you, wanting you, not wanting to communicate with you, not wanting to do business with you, not wanting to, not having attraction towards you because everybody knows you're who you are, right? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows who this karmic is. The one who betrayed your relationship. Because there was love in there, at least from you. There's deception over here. I mean, wah, wah, wah. Someone trying to get away with the lies that they said about you. Aquarius card. Someone trying to act strategically, like moving around, like if the divine wasn't watching them. I mean, that's stupid, bro. Someone thinking that they can be the trickster. Wow. The trickster, the magician, right? Like a magician. Like, no, you gotta put work on that, too. I mean, a magician, you cannot even see anything but they're gone, right? They got the source underneath, if they need one, or many, under their gown. This one's got all the source out. I mean, like, everybody knows who this person is, or they're about to be exposed. The ending is coming, because they are about to make a big mistake. And they left evidence, by the way. I see evidence over here. There is evidence that they are the ones who were lying. There is evidence that they are the ones who were trying to hold you back, trying to steal from you, or stole. Let me correct. There is evidence that they lie about you. With this 10, it's an ending. Everything is clear. It's an ending. It's going to be painful. Don't worry about them. There is evidence that they lied about you. There is evidence that they signed, probably with the hand, with the source on that hand. It's telling me that this person signed papers and lie about some kind of signature. I don't know what that is. And there is evidence enough of this person keeping coming back to continue trying to hold you down, right? There is evidence coming. And there is also evidence that no matter what they did, they couldn't hold you back, right? You're there. You're feeling good. Licking your own wounds. Restricting yourself, right? Probably for some of you not to beat the edge on them, right? Knowing that in every single game we play, we always have a coach and a ref, right? What position you're playing, or you are the ref, or you're the coach, or you're the player, or you're the higher, the master, the one who created the game, right? Knowing what position and keeping yourself in your place, restricting yourself, restricting and focusing on yourself, knowing who you are, knowing that you are a lion, you have the lion inside of you, and that you could have destroyed them by now, right? You could have, look, it's like letting the dogs go, right? I mean, I know you're stealing from me. I know who you are, but this year, I'm gonna let you run. Because guess what? You're about to go down. Right? That's where you are. Restricting yourself, focusing on yourself, healing yourself, knowing the strong person you are, not caring who it is. 2023, you are like, whoa, you know? Loving yourself. The divine is sending you an energy that is divine. Right? The strength. Feel it. Not unleashing your dogs. Let them run. Let them run. They're not getting away with murder. Are they trying to steal from you? Are they still trying to hold you? That's their challenge. Because by now, they're going straight to their end. This last time that they're coming back to you, they're leaving evidence. Okay? They already were. They just like you are being washed over here with that yellow over here. They're being washed too. It's clear for the divine who, and remember, the only one that matters is the divine, because he's the only one who have the power to make the decision what type of judgment these people are gonna go, and this person is going down in a 10. What's gonna happen after them? That I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna end it in here. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you to all of you who are with me from last year. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to come one more year to continue learning with you guys in this beautiful journey called life, right? Thumbs up all the time, never thumbs down. Please do. If you see any karmic over there and you get to cross the readings, do ignore them. They're not worth it for you to answer. For me, it's like let them practice their writing, right? Because maybe it's the only time that they take their time to write, like literally write, like full sentences, because they want everybody to understand. So understand that is just like that God gave them to us as a tool in our this beautiful life called journey, right? To practice, to use them. We are too their tools, right? We are a tool for them to learn how to write in this case. So let them write. I mean, at this point, we're not here to focus on them, right? Look, the sun on the bottom. We are here to be happy. It's a clear message from the divine. We're not here to focus on anybody, to answer to anybody, to beat the shit out of anybody. That doesn't mean that you're going to allow them to come and punch you, right? That will be called self-defense. But don't forget who they are. Survival of the fetus also is for them, not for us. They are the ones who are trying to survive. And they're dying. They don't have more oxygen left. I mean, they cannot suck our blood. That's how those fetuses were surviving, right? They were connected. That's why we say cut the cords, right? They were connected towards our energy. We were feeding them. Every time we talk about some of them and we get angry, they were happy. They were feeding. We were feeding them. Ignore them. Ignore them. They're going down. There is no way that they're going to stand up from this. Why? Because they never managed to develop. They're going down. There is nothing in there. It's divine last word. Then being held back, going down, losing everything, going through crisis, not knowing what to do. Like the last beep. Boom, 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 right? And then beep. Yep. Dying. Dying alone. Because this person is dying alone. And because it was a fetus and never developed, it was a karmic, toxic, a parasite, right? A parasite. And you pretend you being the one who found the cure for the parasite. And it goes, and then you start drinking your own potions, right, of love. And loving yourself. And not allowing anybody to cross you and take your smile away ever. Because that's for energy vampires. Happiness haters, right? Those who hate you to see you smile, so will make a comment to you, will do something nasty, will break your car. I don't know, whatever stupid shit they do, is steal from you, right? Trying to take your happiness, your joy. And like, for what? Let them be. If you allow them, that's how you feed them. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. Those who use you. I mean, simple, and the governments, right? Governments. Keep feeding them. If you have two candidates, stop voting for them, right? If you have two candidates, two politicians, two corrupts, if their vote says corrupt, you already identify them, don't vote. This year, don't vote. Next year, don't vote. Every time they put in front of you, if the choice is to go to the corrupt or the corrupt, then stay alone. Put it that way. If the choice is to go to the corrupt or go to the corrupt, stay alone. If the choice is to eat toxic food or toxic food, don't eat. That day, don't eat. Pass it. Say, I pass. You don't have to eat toxic food. You don't have to eat bad food. It is when we're hungry and starving that we refuse to eat the toxicity that this planet gives. And I'm not saying the planet, the people, right? The people, the toxic people, the toxic people. It's not the job. It's not the toxic job. It's the toxic people that is in the jobs. If you refuse to take their cheese, to eat their toxic cheese from anyone that comes towards you, being a politician, being a friend, being a toxic friend, whatever it is. If you refuse to sign up or to go to work in those places that are known to be toxic, then your life will change. You're not going to feed the toxic, right? Again, don't vote for them. You don't have to take their shit. You don't have to take anything. You were not born to be controlled. If you were, you would be born to be controlled. The divine would have put a remote control on you, right? But he didn't. Do you see buttons on you? They push your buttons, right? That we say. No, they're not pushing shit. You're allowing them to push, to play with your energies. That's what it is. So learn. Cut the cords. You know? Don't go vote. Don't vote for them. Don't pay attention to them. Imagine you giving them the vote. Every time you pay attention to them and you explain, or you try to explain yourself about what they did or whatever, it's like you're voting for them. You're actually making them somebody. Don't vote. Don't make them anybody. If it's toxic, it's toxic. Abstinence. Abstinence, my love. Abstain yourself from voting for a karmic energy, period. It's your choice. What do you want? You want to eat the cheese? You want to eat the bullshit? Vote for them. Go eat it. Pay attention. Pay attention to them. Go eat the toxic food. Suck up everything they give you as water or whatever. Don't, you don't even have to speak up anything. Focus on your life. Focus on what you can do to fix your problem, your current problem. What is the water? It's a water that is, you're having problems right now because it was something that is spilled, I heard, right? In the United States, for example. Then what is it that what are you going to do to resolve your problem? What are you going to do because if you resolve your problem, then other people around you will resolve theirs because you are a light, right? A light worker. So that's your focus. I mean, a light worker, right? All right, I'm going to leave it in there. See you later. Thank you for subscribing again. Thank you. Ciao.